And while I'm here, let me deal with an elephant that my learned colleagues will be throwing at you. It's actually more of a monster. In response to what we are telling you, they will tell you there's a public crisis of monumental proportions not seen since the late Daniel Arap Moi told us that he will appoint a vice president if it increases the sufurias of ugali in our houses. We'll be told this is the worst thing that has ever happened. There's a vacancy. Answer number one, Article 148 does not, not number 148, sorry, I believe I'm talking about the sequencing where the Speaker of the National Assembly is the third in command, so to speak, when there's a vacancy. I have been waiting for my good friend, Mr. Milimo, who represents the Speaker, to shoot up to his feet and protest loudly that his client is not a vacuum. Because the Constitution says, when, I think it is, this is Article 146, Subarticle 2B. If the office of Deputy President is vacant, or the Deputy President is unable to assume the office of President, the Speaker of the National Assembly shall act as President, and an election to the office of the President shall be held within 60 days after the vacancy arose in the office of the President. Two things to note there. In that article, the framers of the Constitution contemplated a vacuum in both the presidency and the deputy presidency. And it is at this point where my good friend Mr. Milimo says his client, Anatosha.
No, my lord, I will not say that.
Maybe you'll say it.
I am almost certain in the event that my good friend Mr. Kamoto described here a few days ago, when he said the president might go to where people don't come back from, that we will all say we're Anatosha.
I never said that.
He did. The record says so. Yeah, but we understood him. He was not wishing ill. So that's the first thing. The second thing, my lord, is that they contemplated we can operate for 60 days, 2 months, without either a president or a deputy president. The world will not collapse. Kenyans made adequate arrangements for the caretaker while those two are not with us.